Hey, 1 2 1 2. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. How are you guys doing? Let's see, 1 2. Oh yes, here we are. We should be fine. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Zero, Dallas, Kizzy Cat, Sunrise, Spring World, Patrick, Tom. Kodata Rule. Capin Discreet. What's up, man? Mixil Valtaz. Guys, how is everyone? Happy Friday. Good morning, Ratmar. How are you doing? By the way, cheers. So, is it true that it's not possible to undervolt Nvidia graphic card on Linux? So, this is a good question. So, to my knowledge, it's not possible to undervolt them. However, I was talking to one of my buddies who happened to be also the maintainer of CachyOS, the main dev. And he told me that there is apparently a way. So maybe there is a way, chat. But I need to confirm that with him, and I need to go through to really understand how it works. But from my learning, using the normal way, like conventional way, I couldn't find some trick or, you know, like an official, I would say, official way to undervolt Nvidia card. I couldn't do it. Because you see, guys, there is a huge difference between undervolting and limiting the overall TDP. Like, it doesn't have the same impact on the graphic card in terms of performance. By reducing the wattage, you directly influence on the performance. So you're gonna have less performance no matter what when you reduce the wattage. When you undervolt, it's different. When you undervolt, you same the wattage at the same level, but you decide to push less volt inside the card. And what happens is, like, because if it's stable, because of the algorithm of the card might be able to push itself higher within the same range of wattage. I don't know if it makes sense, but it's not the same thing at all. So, you know, I already had this discussion with also one of my buddies who made a video about it, and I was telling him, like, dude, like, you can't say that under watt a graphic card is the same as undervolt. It's not the same approach. So, like, to make you feel better about this whole situation about undervolt and whatever, if you have a latest series of Nvidia card right now, like the series 4000, like undervolting or under wattage, like whatever you're gonna do to it, it will be totally useless. Like, they are at a point right now, those cards, that the margin of, like, overclocking and, like, I would say tweaking overall is they become useless. Like, you're gonna get 2 FPS, it's just not worth it, in my opinion. Is there a way to limit the frame rate in Linux for underpowered GPU? Yeah, there is many ways to do that. Look, you can use Gamescope, you can use Proton, and you can use MangoHut, for example. Like, there is so many ways to limit the frame rate, dude. And obviously, you can do it in game too. Like, there is so many ways to do that. Hey, hello Carnimux, what's up? If it were up me, all software would be developed for Linux, and I could ditch Windows forever. Brother Maverick, Welcome to the stream, dude. Also, we got a new follow. And it was Peter Oxmox. Thank you for the follow. Good morning, Dan. How are you doing? What is really hold me back from converting my that's only the only that's okay. So this is the only thing that hold me back from converting my entire studio to Linux. I have too much hardware that is not supported on Linux. Man, I need to make this video about this specific software which is compatible almost with all the hardware out there for professional setting in studio. So it's called Companion, I think. I had it on my to-do list. I just didn't have the time to do it, but my Stream Deck is working. It's working through, like, it's so complex what I've done, and that's why, like, it's gonna be a big video or maybe a series of video. But it's called, I think it's called Bit Companion. And what it is really is a server you can host on your home lab. And it transforms all your Stream Deck device, all your mixer, everything related to like professional working, like my light, everything is connected to it. And it kind of like merge everything. So right now with my Steam Deck, I have more control on my hardware than I would have on Windows. It's not easy to set up. That's for sure. Like you need to have some serious knowledge. And that's why also like this type of video I'm kind of like it's really like professional level, but I'm telling you, like I can do whatever I want with my Stream Deck. Like it's actually better, my Stream Deck, sorry. It's actually better than what I was able to do on Windows. Hey, Udaznik, how are you doing, dude? Do you mind checking out my recent AMD GPU driver issue? Oh man, listen, it's not like I don't want to help or anything, but I don't think I'm competent enough for AMD GPU. It has been more than 25 years, I would say, like I didn't own Nvidia AMD GPU. And at the time, I think they were called ATI. To give you an idea, bro, like it's like really far. On Windows, for example, with an RTX 4070 Ti, I did undervolt and the clock speed stayed the same. The card has the same performance but consumed 60 watt less power. Yeah, I understand. So this could be an advantage, Patrick. I get it. I don't think you're gonna be able to do it on Linux. And again, I'm gonna double check that. If there is a way to do it, I can assure you that I'm gonna make a video about it. But right now, I don't have the answer. I have more hardware supported under Linux than on Windows. PS3 controller? Bro, I don't even remember how they look like, the PS3 controller. BitFocus Companion is the name. That's right, KizzyCat. Thank you very much for... This is the application. So, Browser Maverick, if you want to look at this application on your own first and see if it ring a bell for you, that could help, okay? But personally, this is what I use. And I'm telling you, I'm not going back to Windows anytime soon for my production setup. It has never been that stable on Linux. And just to give you an idea, dude, I just recompiled OBS before starting the stream. And I'm using my production machine there, my studio machine, for encoding the stream and everything, is running CachyOS. Just to tell you where we are at. Like in terms of like, oh, I want stability or whatever. I'm streaming, making video every day with this PC, and I'm confident enough that it's gonna work by just using CachyOS and Linux. Like it's just to tell you like how good it is. I don't need you to help me actually, it's just for your knowledge. Oh, okay. Okay, Dasnik, like just maybe throw it at me on the Discord or something. Like just create a help me on our Discord and see if I can help. But Again, like no promise. Don't be disappointed if I can't do it. If I can't really help you, okay, dude? Hello, Jose. Long time viewer, first time chatter. Will you ever be doing a video on Garuda? I already done it, Jose. If you go on my channel and you search for Garuda, I made a video on it. A friend was asking, do you know a tool that allows traffic shaping on Linux, like for limiting internet on per apps basis? Oh. Ah, that's a good question. It has to exist, Zero. I don't have one in mind. I never did that. I never did that, dude. But like knowing Linux and is big capacity in everything network related, like I'm pretty sure you should find something. Doing great, it's finally Friday. Yes, nice then. Joe Sforza, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? Alright, guys, listen. What are we gonna do today? What are we gonna do today? Today, we're gonna try something new. Like always. Oh, not always, but most of the time. And it's called Manjaro Immutable. What would have thought, dude? What would have thought? So, listen, we're gonna install it and then I'm gonna present it, okay? But this is what it's gonna be today. And to be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The more I dig into Immutable, the more I think about it, the more I see the limit too, because there is a lot of limit related to Immutable. I still believe that 5 years from now, most of the users on Linux and... No, okay, I didn't word it very well. I think that in 5 years from now, most of the gamers, not all the users, because it wouldn't be right, most of the gamers, and I would say like light user, like desktop user, light desktop user, okay, let me reword everything because every word that is important, will be on an immutable distro. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's what I believe. Zan R7, what are you... Dude, how are you doing? Happy Friday, buddy. Sharika, I've been using Buzzite Baby for 2 weeks. It's a breathe. You see what I mean? I do believe immutable distro for gamer, light user, like, is the future. Guten Tag, Bastoir, how are you doing? Have a laugh, of course, at the expense of Manjaro. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe it's gonna be, maybe we will be laughing, maybe we won't. Check one of the most beloved distro. Hey, hello Darius, what's up? Does Manjaro Immutable even have driver? Because it's immutable, you can't install them yourself, right? That's right. That's right. So it's gonna be a funny one, dude. It's gonna be a funny one. What is Serpent OS? So Serpent OS is one distro I have on the back of my hand, of my head, and we're gonna have to follow it, okay, chat? We're gonna have to follow it because it's so I believe like the maintainer of Solus is moving towards Serpent OS, and it's gonna be an immutable which come with like really innovative stuff, and I'm really looking at it. It could be a really, really good one. So I don't think we're gonna be testing it anytime soon, because you will see I have other projects for the channel. But we need to keep it on the side. I hate GNOME because it doesn't work good on my OpenSUSE. Okay? Hello, Cyber Turkey. Can you switch to KDE, by the way? I don't know. We'll see. Hello, Dre. How are you doing, buddy? Let's go on Manjaro. Yes. Mani Prash. Bonjour, mon frère. Bonjour, mon frère. How are you? Atomic, my main immutable is of the past. What? Does Diablo 4 works on Linux? Yes, it does. Eric Godin, to me, immutable distros sound more problematic. There is too many restrictions. Yeah, so, you know, like, we cover kind of that already, but there is restriction, but there is a way to bypass those restrictions. And I do believe for, you know, the user that doesn't want to become, like, Linux professional or doesn't want to tinker too much, they are the solution. Hello, Atemo. All right, so let's get into it, chat. So again, this is my first try. It could be a total flop. Okay, we saw what happened with Vanilla OS 2. It was a flop, chat. A big flop. But we'll see. So out of curiosity, and because I recently subscribed, what distro do you daily run on your system? So I use Arch, but it's more like CachéOS than Arch. I did a little personal project where I was like, can I start with a fresh install of Arch, and then apply all the CachéOS repo and then use it, and that's what I'm doing right now. But like really, it's a CachéOS. It's not Arch install anymore. How good are the immutable distro? Eric, they are great. They have some limitation, but they are really good. The restrictions are there for the normal user so they don't break their machine. For us, geek, who like to tinker, we use non-atomic distro. Exactly, Zero. Agree with this statement. Manjaro is installed at home on 3 computers and everything is fine. That's right. Manjaro is good. To an extent. Let's word it this way. If you stay within the environment on Manjaro, it's great. And I think by pushing those immutable distro, they're gonna be able to really go where they want to be. Because how to explain that? I think the immutability is gonna give them more I would say a better, how to word it, a better oh man, how can I word that? Credibility, I would say. Yeah. Because listen to me, maybe I'm wrong, but they are going immutable. And I do believe they go immutable because they want to give some support to one of their next products, because they're also selling hardware, which is a handheld, like a Steam Deck type of machine, right? But by going there, by using immutable, they literally stop all the issue related to stability related to Manjaro, right? It kind of like, in their end, from their end, it kind of like streamline the process of update and increase their stability, because at the end, this is the end goal of Manjaro, which is like becoming like the stable Arch, kind of. And so this is on their end, and on the user end, it's gonna be impossible to break anymore. So immutable for them, it's a win-win, and for the user, it could be a win-win. Now it's gonna be all about the implementation, right? Like with an immutable, it's unbreakable. Like let's be clear, we can break it. Maybe today we're gonna break it, but I would say normally it's unbreakable. I finally made it one of your live video. Keep up the great content. Hey, thank you very much, Tech Shogun. Thanks a lot. Is it worth to actually place CachéOS repo of Arch 1? Like, what are the main advantages of using the repo widely? So the way The repo of Arch and CachyOS coexist, right? Because CachyOS doesn't have all the packages from Arch on their repo, fortunately, okay? But the idea is that when you install Arch and on top of it you add the repo, you get all the benefit of CachyOS while having a little, like really minimal Arch install. You see, because even in my latest video about CachyOS, this is something I'd mentioned. I think for the real like hardcore power user, the Calamares install, it installed too much in my opinion, right? And but again, like this could sound like elitist or whatever. Like in fact, you could use the Calamares installer and then uninstall thing manually. But me, like I went the other way. And really, like it's not worth it. It was kind of like of a test, and it was not worth it at the end. So when you say like the main advantages is like instead, for example, to go and search some of the application within the Arch repo, well, you're gonna have now the application from the CachyOS repo which are optimized v3 or v4 depending on your CPU. That will be the main advantage, and the kernel and everything else. With NixOS, I feel like there is no restriction if you get around the Nix language. I feel like you can install different distro on Arch with GUI installer which are better than Manjaro. Manjaro is very good if you don't try to change it into Arch. Yeah, I agree with that. Anyone know any distro faster than Void? What do you mean? RD, what's up? Why is it taking so long to book? I don't know. Hey, hello Mitch, how are you doing? Short stream, it will not even boot. We are having a problem here, no? Yeah. That's the problem also with those immutable chat. Dude. If it doesn't boot, dude, you're done. Like, if it doesn't boot, you're done. There is nothing I can do. It's immutable, right? It's game over. Oh, wait. You have a no mod set. Darn. Okay, we're gonna try no mod set. Oh, maybe I have to burn the ISO chat. Okay, I'm gonna try no mod set. Yeah, maybe I would have to do that, Carnimux. The USB didn't write correctly. It could be that too, chat. Okay, don't be worried. I can reboot real quick and set it up, okay? Okay. Manjaro Immutable. Yeah, it looked like it. Bro, okay, so it's an alpha. Okay, don't be too rough. Don't be too rough. Don't be too rough. Man, I never had issue with Vantoy. Like, so those days, we are just really unlucky, yeah? We are just unlucky, chat. Okay, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do two things. We're gonna do in two steps. First, I'm gonna ask you something, chat. Can I ask you something? Oh, darn. Maybe when I downloaded it, I had some type of issue, so... World record, Chris Titus is proud. Bro! What the... Dude! Man, look at this drum voltage, dude. Know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about, chat? Know what I'm talking about? Okay, can someone go on the Manjaro website and tell me which checksum they use, and we're gonna check if the ISO is good. Do you know maybe what's the fix for when I play the game in the first person full screen and I move mouse enough to my right game, I'll tab because my cursor is on second monitor? What? What? Damn, that's hot? No, you are hot, Vaclav. You are hot. Okay, chat. I think we... Did we really break a record there? So here is my question, chat. Can someone go on the Manjaro website and check the alpha download link and see if there is any checksum there? We're gonna calculate it and see if the ISO is good. We're gonna do it together. Like that, we're gonna gain time. If it's not good, it means that I need to re-download it properly. And we'll do it. If it's good, it means it's a Vanta issue, and then I need to create a new ISO. Yeah, so it's Alpha Manjaro Immutable. Just Google that, you should arrive on the page. Okay, I'm gonna do it with you, guys. I'm gonna do it with you. Okay. Mr. B, Froggy Man, what's up? I think we broke it, chat. Manjaro Immutable Alpha. Allez. Where are you, papa? Voilà, Manjaro, now out for community testing. Forum post, yes sir. Okay, I got it, don't be worried. God darn it, they don't provide the checksum? J'en peux plus. J'en peux plus. Bro! They don't provide it, dude! I don't see any checksum. Read my comment. Where are you? While you were struggling, I had a chat with Philip. Mr. says that there is a bug with bootloader they are trying to figure out. So what is the bug? How do we avoid the bug? Guys, this is not serious. We are planning our whole stream, our whole life. Like, I'm literally betting on this stream for paying the diaper of my second child. How can I survive, boys? If nothing works? Like, what do you want me to do? Nobody is gonna subscribe or become a member of La Crème de la Crème Club if we can't boot. Like it's not happening, chat. No booting, unsub. No! Dude! Hello, Serdar. have a Celeron that crashes on GNOME-based distro. Anyone have the same problem? Unsub, how dare you? Oh no, chat! It's bankruptcy at this level. We're gonna feel bankruptcy, chat. Try again too. Yes. Okay. Oh man, that's really suck, chat. Report Manjaro for throwing the match. So what country I'm from? I'm from France. But I'm living in Canada right now, buddy. Come to Gentoo. We have a cool co called Larry here. Okay. Listen, chat. We're not doing a Gentoo stream. Like, it's just not happening. I slept like 4 hours. Like, I don't want... Like, I was ready to have an immutable headache. Not this time of headache, okay? Darn. Listen, chat. I'm gonna re-download it. You know, I always think when this type of issue happen, I like to think I'm the issue, okay? It's kind of like my fault. So, guys, we're gonna... I'm gonna re-download it. F it. I don't think... To me, it's an ISO issue. Maybe I copied it bad. Maybe my download didn't go well. So we're gonna speak together. We're gonna chat while I download this beast. What kind of image burner did I use? I use Ventoy. Normally it's good. Normally it's good, guys. You know, we had this discussion last time. It's not a Ventoy issue. Like, all my distros, they boot through Ventoy. Like, I know sometimes there is problem. I agree, but I never had a problem with Manjaro on my Ventoy. Like, never. Linux doesn't tell you if it's copying has finished properly. You have to make sure you can safely... Okay, dude. I get it. We're gonna download it. You're right. You're right. That's a good point. So, let's see. Alpha. Manjaro. Boot. Non, ISO. Immutable. Allez. Allez, papa. Come on, believe in. The download link is here. So, wait. I'm gonna see. Copy link address. I'm gonna see if I can go inside their website there and kind of like trick my way in, you know? Oh, no. Wait. Darn, I can't. Come on. Let me in, papa. Oh, no. Okay, so I have to download this one. Okay, I'm checking the speed right now. All right, 1 minute of download. We got it, chat. We got it. Is my Ventoy up to date? Yes, it is. Shouldn't try to burn the ISO. Like, listen, guys, I have another, like, USB key here. So in case it doesn't work, we're gonna burn it. Because I want to give it... Listen. I want to give it a fair run. Skate Mafia 1995. Hey man, I just want to say thank you because of your video. I got into Linux gaming and got most of my game running because of your tips. Thanks, man. Dude, thank you very much for your feedback. I'm really happy I helped you. Don't forget to put a thumbs up, subscribe, and maybe become a member of La Crème de la Crème Club because I have to pay for my child diaper. Thanks, dude. Welcome to the Linux gang. To be fair, guys, this is alpha release. It's not meant for normal user. What do you mean, Kizzy Cat? You think I'm a normal dude? No. No. Okay, so I downloaded it, and I'm gonna do something actually. I'm gonna try to be smarter than that, chat. Not sure it's gonna work, but I'm gonna check the checksum. Okay, so what do we do? SH8 256. So I'm gonna check the checksum on the one I just downloaded, and I'm gonna check the checksum of the one on my inventory key. Even before, like, you know. Allez. Tell me it's not right. No, it's more alpha like you. Okay. Dude, I was not thinking about alpha beta stuff, but if you say it so. Okay, so guys, the ISO was right. Like the ISO is good. So the ISO was good, chat. I didn't make any mistake. So Cyber Turkey, just to reassure you, I did a good job there. Child diaper, so just one diaper? No, one diaper every 2 hours, dude. Copy the link, and add .sh to 56. I don't mean you, Alpha. I'm kidding, dude. I'm just playing with you guys, okay? I'm a normal user. I'm not alpha, beta, whatever. I'm just playing with you. When I was saying normal, I was like more feeling like a newbie like me. That's what I was thinking more. You know what I mean? People in chat complaining that some things that would make a normalizer give up on Linux. Ah, okay, got it. Now I got your point. So sorry, bug related to Linux initram FS not correctly signing or something. Okay, so there is nothing we can do, dude. Like, there is literally nothing we can do, Xero. Let me check real quick. So, sorry, chat. I'm gonna show you. What am I doing? What am I doing? Dude, what is happening today? Okay, so download the ISO, yes. Roll back, blah, blah, blah. Bon, okay. Can we make it bigger? Because my grandpa eyes are getting too, like, destroyed with a lack of sleep. Okay, I'm very interested. Cool. Our plan is definitively for it to become an official variant of Manjaro. I know. Hi, try to grasp what an immutable is. Okay, I don't want to go through this discussion. No, I wonder what immutable is. No. Testing Fedora Kenuit is one. No. No. I think Manjaro Atomic sounds pretty cool, but that's just my age. What do you mean? What do you mean, Broskito? I fear the community may view that as a copying Fedora. Mais non. No. I've seen, no. So is someone testing the alpha? Like, am I the only one testing thing, chat? 8K, 27 each monitor, 100 scaling for the win. Yeah, sure, dude. Oh, you have the checksum on the download link. Got it. Okay, broski. Good point. Oh, dude, good point. But I think it's the right one. Okay, no. Blah, 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 blah. No. Android. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No. No. Dude. Like, guys, like, are we testing? Is someone testing this thing? Am I the only one? You saw it running, it works. I saw in YouTube video, but was it a guy in a virtual machine? Because most of those dudes they launch a virtual machine. So yeah, it works, but like, how does it work? Have you ever tried to game in a virtual machine? You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want a virtual machine. I want to try it. So they are just discussing the name. But like, bro, before finding a name, don't you think we should find like if it works? I pushed the initial update for the GNOME test image out. Okay, so this dude. The news is spreading fast. Sure. I would only ask. Okay, Nvidia. Okay. No. There unfortunately KDE. Okay. At the restart, there are unfortunately KDE and Nvidia problem. A YouTuber talk about Manjaro Immutable. Nice. Just re-download it and do without Vantoy. Easy. I tried installing the ISO in QEMU, Virtual Manager, and GNOME, and both reported the ISO unbootable. Update. I was stupid problem solved. I was testing this in a VM on a Bluefin host. But I needed to install. Oh boy. Okay, nobody tested it, chat. Bro, I might become. Listen, boys. I might have to become a Windows dude. And instead of being a Linux dude, I'm gonna become a Windows dude. All right, chat. That's it for today. I'm out. Have a great rest of your day. We can thank Manjaro for that. It's a weekend that went really fast. No, I'm kidding, boys. I'm back. We're gonna burn this baby out. Never give up, dude! Guys, did I got it? Did I got you, chat? I hope I got you. Let's go! Allez. Never give up, chat. We never give up. I just want you to know, chat. This is the spirit. Guys, I got you so much. I got you so much, dude. I got you so much. I'm so proud of me, dude. Oh la 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 la. You fell for it, chat. Okay, for all the one who fell for it, it's 5 gifted sub. Okay? 5. Like, you really thought I will give up like that? Listen. This stream will keep going until a new ISO is released. Dude, 5 years later, like, my child will be in like high school at this rhythm. It's like, what? You're going to the college and I'm still trying to burn this ISO? Dude. You want a car? Bro, you want me to buy a car? No. Not happening. Whenever you go live, I always have dev of the distro you are talking about online to report any issue you might have. Cool. So what do we use to burn this baby, chat? I was thinking about Balena Etcher. What do you think, chat? I think this one is solid, no? I can do a DD too, but I want to make sure, because I know sometimes DD can be problematic. Okay? I know sometimes DD can be problematic, chat. Don't want to be that guy, but you know it. You know it deep down. You know it. But we're gonna try it, allez. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so... So chat, I'm gonna do that real quick. And we're gonna try. Can't give up like that. It wouldn't be a Manjaro stream if everything was actually working. Hey, bam! This is for Manjaro, chat. Free. Okay, so I'm doing a good old DD, guys. Oh, we got a super chat. You got me. With... Dude! Cyber Turkey, thank you very much, buddy. For the super chat. Much, much appreciated, dude. You didn't have to do it. I was joking, but you know what? I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support. Okay, so I just wrote it. It's done. And I'm gonna mount it real fast. And it's there. Boot, UEFI, everything look good, chat. Time for a reboot. Let's do this. Guys, I went with Didi. All right. Finger crossed. Guys, do we have Manjaro official in the chat? Do we have Manjaro official in the chat? I can't believe it. Whoa! It's working, boys! So Vantoy was the issue. Okay, Manjaro, first, if this is a real one or if it's a troll, I hope it's not a troll. But if it's a troll, you might get a ban. But if it's not a troll, welcome to the stream. And I guess thank you for the sub. Because to speak on the stream, you have to be a sub. So if you are a sub of Air Max, if Manjaro is officially a sub of Air Max, I want to say, nice. we are getting big, boys. Welcome. Xero with a super chat. Did you know Xero Linux is back? Today we were going a laugh. It's always funny with Manjaro. I reach for some diapers. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. I thought Xero Linux never left. Okay, so we got there, chat. We did it. So what was the solution? So for everybody out there who want to install Manjaro alpha testing immutable, you need to burn it on a USB key. You can't use Ventoy, unfortunately. Oh, this is nice, chat. Look at this. So, terminal. Do you have a terminal? They call it console, I guess? Yes. Fast fetch? No. Neo fetch? No. Oh. Okay. Let's go into the install chat. English. Welcome to Manjaro Immutable. Ooh. Keyboard selection. US International. Please. Yes, with that key. That's this one. Testing. Yes, working. Okay. So here what I'm gonna do, chat. I'm gonna get rid of my Windows installation. Hold disk. Yes. Encrypt file. No thanks. Thanks, Philip, for the info. Good to have the dev on hand always. I agree. I can't believe you decided to download another ISO before considering burning the ISO. It's the way to go, chat. Because imagine the ISO is not good and I burn it. Right? I wouldn't be wasting my time. Alright, let's install this. So the installer is really minimalistic, huh? And we are downloading. Okay, download speed are relatively fast because I'm using a VPN right now. And I'm telling you, it's relatively fast. I'm always almost maxing out my VPN here. Good. So can we make this one bigger? Oh, but it doesn't scale. Alright, so it's not important. We're gonna keep it like that. Not bad, chat. I just want name suggestion. Dude, it can be real. It can be real, chat. Manjaro official, it can be real. Listen, I'm gonna have to double check. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. It's a troll. It's not possible, dude. No, it's a troll, chat. It's a troll. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to ban you, dude. It's a troll. I was like, this is cool. If it's actually the real Manjaro. Guys, it's not the real Manjaro. This dude is a troll. Oh no, sadness. Because you know, we had actually dev. We actually had dev on this channel. Like for a lot, like a lot of distro we actually tested live. We had a lot of them, but obviously this one is not. So Manjaro troll. Take care, dude. It's not official, it's unofficial, that's for sure. Okay, let's restart, boys. Let's restart, guys. This ELA is hard to read, I agree. Okay, so this baby is here. Manjaro Immutable. Oh la 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 la. Dude, this is good. This is good. Okay, I have to say it was pretty fast now to install. What do you think? Oh, so we're gonna take English. Like, how many times do I have to do that? How do I have to determine? No. Time zone. Toronto, yes. About you. Air Max. Setup parental control, no thanks. Password. What? My password is weak? You are weak. Wow. Dude. Is it? I think it's fast, no? Okay, something doesn't work, dude. It seems like it's blocked. Install Cosmic GE on it? Yeah, good luck. Password, diaper are expensive. So something didn't work there, chat, that's for sure. Yeah, nothing works. I don't have access to anything. Oh, I made a mistake. No, 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 no! No suspend! So I press all the button. Nothing works, chat. Okay? Nothing works. You have 2 monitors? No, I have only one. Only one plug there. Like something is wrong, chat. Nothing was working properly, okay? So we're gonna start again. Damn, you should ask Manjaro official for help. Okay, come on. Let's forget about this guy. What? You didn't write my password correctly? Okay, guys, we're gonna reinstall, I guess. Bro. No, I'm retyping exactly the same. I'm wondering if somehow, like my keyboard, like there is something wrong here. So we're gonna reinstall, okay, chat? Hey, please, dude, the guy who is trolling there, stop trolling, okay? Anna Montana Linux, like you're gonna come with every name. Can't do that, chat. You can't do that. I'm gonna have to ban you again and again. Like we don't have time to lose. All right. Okay, I'm gonna let it like that. I won't go international. Let's try it again. Something was wrong, dude. Since Immutable is so stable, Manjaro has to make sure to break it immediately upon install to keep its reputation. Issue is between the chair and the keyboard. Okay, man. Alright. Maybe the GNOME startup thing that asks for password failed completely. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Agreed. But you can see, like, when it started, we didn't have the time. We didn't have the little application there. And when I was pressing the button, nothing worked. So it was definitively related to the way GNOME load itself. So I'm going to show you my password this time, just to make sure. Okay, we're going to do it together. And I'm going to show the password to you. But don't share it. Okay? Keep it for yourself, because like I use the same password everywhere. It's the same password everywhere. Yeah. I know it was over as soon as I saw the GNOME desktop. Bro. Atemo, right, yes. Just put a stupid password for testing. And I don't believe you. Come on, you don't believe me. Dude, come on. Come on. Okay, we restart the system. No, start. No, no, no. I remember my dad installing Windows on my PC as a kid, and I would fail at typing password, and he would get pissed off and reinstall. And it would take an hour. Okay, so English. Okay, we said it properly. I want to stay on US. Location service, no. Place. Toronto. You see how good I am at clicking, chat? Do you see? And then next. Man, I can't believe we have been trying to install this thing for 1 hour and 10 minutes, chat. The sadness. So that's my name. Air Max. Okay, it's validated. Everybody's fine. Type next. Password. Okay, I see it now. Okay, you ready? You ready, guys? Need diapers. Need diapers. Need diapers. Okay, chat? I'm gonna be heavy. I'm gonna be heavy, dude. Because someone said it was my fault. And quote feed. Someone said it was my fault. Okay, start. Oh, and now it's working. Bro! Now it's working, look! The heck is happening, chat? Okay. We did it. Alors, give me utilities, monitor, settings, box body, plus Arch. Oh, you can go with Alpine and stuff? That's pretty good, huh, chat? Arch Beside. Okay, I'm just curious, chat. I'm gonna go with something really really small. So this one doesn't have the system in it anyways. Additional volume, no. Wait, I made a mistake there. I called it Arch. We'll see if I can rename it. Oh, I don't have the driver, chat. Something is odd with my driver. I should be at 144 Hz there. Or maybe it's GNOME which is playing with me. There is no driver? Oh, dude, there is not even driver installed. Oh, that's gonna be a really fast testing, chat. Okay, so now I opened... So I'm gonna show you, chat. So this is a distro box, and I have Alpine on it, so we're gonna add Firefox there. I don't think they have fast fetch. Yeah, I don't have it. So let's see NeoFetch. Okay, so this is my Alpine. And if I do Firefox, is it gonna launch it? Yes. Okay, nice. So here we are, chat. So you understand the concept. Okay? That's why it's so fast to boot and everything. So what is happening here is that you start with an ISO which is like super minimal, like there is nothing on it, dude. There is literally nothing. And what you do, you build with box body here. So I'm gonna see how I can upgrade. Okay, because I don't know, right? I don't know anything about it. Alors, install. Run an update. If you just have installed Manjaro Immutable, so if you just run... so if you just install Manjaro Immutable, stay there, no update available. If you do update, give the machine a reboot when it's complete. Sudo arcdep deploy. Get a package GIF comparing two image. Okay, so let's do that first. So what is the password again, chat? The heck? Are you kidding me, chat? Is this serious? Guys, I hate that. We're gonna move. Ah! Like wall of GNOME, chat. Come on! Why can't I do something simple like that? Okay, it was my fault. Okay, you know what? You know what? So now, because I did it 3 times, I'm out. I'm so upset, chat. I'm so upset. I'm so upset, dude. If only I could sleep at night. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. Come on. Come on. File to launch. Unable to find terminal required for application. So I'm a total noob with this. So there is maybe a reason why. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. I didn't like this one anyways, so. You can't sleep knowing the next day you won't be able to log into your system. You know, Arch is your destiny, right? Yeah, I don't know what is my destiny right now. It feels like the bed behind me is my destiny. That's how I feel, dude. So can you actually tell the difference between 120 and 124 Hertz? Yes, I can. I can because this, okay. This, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Manjaro Immutable distro alpha. Up. Like this specific screen is disgusting when it's not running at full speed. So this screen is 270 Hertz. And so the lower you go, and the more disgusting it becomes. It just sucks. Okay, so this is a command chat. Okay. Yay! So it's up to date. So it's up to date? Already on the latest version. Okay, so we are, guys, we are on the latest version. Okay, this is cool. Switch to KDE, please. Note that after switching, it will still default to the GNOME version when updating. To make test Manjaro KDE the default branch, you will have to change the repo in arcdep config. Okay, so let's do that. Yes. Let's go to KDE because I don't like that, and I feel like I'm gonna give it a bad, a bad review, just because I can't stand GNOME. And again, I respect if you like GNOME. Don't get me wrong. I'm not judging anyone. I totally don't care. To be fair, it's just like me. I'm totally lost when I use GNOME. It just doesn't make sense to me. My brain is like. So I need to upgrade the GPU if I get a high refresh rate monitor, not to self. It depends on the monitor, ready? It takes as much time to install Firefox than the whole distro. It's about workflow. You are used to KDE more. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. That's what it is. Just and the reason why I'm used to KDE, to be fair, is like I was never able to set up my multi-screen on GNOME. Maybe now it's possible, but when I already get into GNOME and I tried, it was just too complicated for me, and I just give up. I'm like, no, I have some things that work already, and I just passed. I think Manjaro will offer you to switch to Windows. Okay, dude, come on. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to reboot after that, and we will see. And I'm pretty sure I can game. I can game. If I had the Nvidia driver installed, I could game, of course. "4K 270Hz OLED display are now affordable, so it's really tempting." Yes, it is, of course. So what am I supposed to do here? So we're gonna modify this. Oh, you don't have nano, huh? Okay. So how do I modify that? Like, how the heck do I modify that, bro? uh... No, they don't have micro. The visudo one. What did I say? The heck is this app? I never used visudo. Doesn't work. Like... Even killer. Thank you, dude. Yeah, you can root in a immutable. Okay, so this is where it show up to the latest one. So let's try this one. Like, man, obviously it's an alpha, right? And they have everything to build on top of it. But bro, like... Oh wow, this is looking way better, dude. Wow, 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 wow. This is looking way, way better. So I'm in it. Alright, chat, I'm in it, but... this is... Man, this is actually something, huh, chat? I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing, chat. Obviously, like, I won't be able to edit anything there. When I see that, I'm like, there is so much work to do, chat. Emacs. Maybe with Emacs or something like that? Or Vim? Like, do we know if we have an interface, something? What is the text editor, chat? What is the name of the text editor? I'm trying to... Hello, I does. K-Write. Yeah, it's right. K-Write. There is no way to watch you live now, only in recordings. I came to say hi. Oh, okay, got it. Thanks for passing by, I does. So we have this one. Kate. Okay, so K-Write. It was K-Write, chat. Nice. We are getting there, boys. We are getting there. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, boy, this is looking so bad. So oh, broskito! Broskito! Files bin. Okay, this is the one. Mother trucker. Mother trucker. Like mother trucker. Like why? Why do we need to like how? It's empty. Like come on! Ah! I just want to launch Firefox! Thank you. Okay. I can't, dude. I never encountered that, chat. Like, never. What is in this one? No problem, chat. It's like, Imagine, chat. Okay, keep your calm here, Max. Oh, you can't run you can't run a flat pack with a sudo. Okay, so you can go like that, like a boss. Okay. Pas de problème, papa. You see? Running this editor with sudo can cause bugs and expose you to security. Instead, use this editor normally and you will be prompted to elevate. No, I'm not. Bro, like I'm just losing my mind, chat. I'm just losing my mind, dude. I'm like, give up? No, we don't give up. But like, look how stupid it is, chat. So it's not related to the fact it's like we don't have a text editor to change the thing here. Like they delivered and like without text editor. So how am I supposed to do a config file? Like how? Like bro, like how? The root partition is currently in read-only. To run Pacman, you will have to switch to read-over mode. Note that change made to the system will not carry. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, so what do we have? So I'm confused. Can I use Pacman? No way, chat! Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a break. Need a break, chat. I need a break. All right. All right, I'm back, chat. Make you laugh, huh, chat? Okay, so it's based on this. So this is what we need to learn, in fact. We're gonna learn it together, chat. Because this was my mistake. I should have started with this. Okay? So Arcan is an opinionated, immutable, atomic arch-based distribution which aims to provide a GNOME-centered experience with minimal yet full-featured and sensible non-intrusive default. Okay. So this, I have to say, install was really fast and it's really minimal. Like, when you start with GNOME, there is nothing on it, which is great. Yeah, I agree. The mascot is really good. It's a wizard. Wizard Cool Fox. The system is by default read-only. Any updates are done through pre-built BetterFS subvolume export. Okay. This makes it possible to easily reproduce and solve bugs and issues. Okay. ArcDep is a self-developed deployment manager. It just works. Okay. Doc. So get out of here. I want to see something. So terminal. So sudo pacman fast fetch. What happened? Type my password. Package yyjson and fast fetch. Now, guys, I start to be really interested. I won't lie to you, chat. I start to be really interested. Like this could be great. So I want to see, for example, if the application I just installed there, like where they are installed, like how everything works. Like this could be awesome. So we are in the config file of this arcdep. So this is the repo. This is where like the name of the image repo, okay. The number of deploy to keep, okay. Remove image from the lash cache when their deployment are removed, okay, yes. Check for the untracked deployment for issue and run, okay. Perform, okay. Minimum amount of storage needs to available on boot. Okay, so this makes sense. Update CPU firmware if a newer version is available. Okay, that's good. User account. Latest image, always default. Ensure that latest defined in the external database is always the system dboot entry. So why is it not on that? I guess it's gonna be the one you choose. Load script extension. Remove tarball. Okay. Getting started. Arcan is an it utilizes a custom toolkit called arcdep to build, deploy, and maintain collection of deployment, each of one being a full Arcane Linux installation. If a new deployment has a bug or some other issue, you can easily fall back. Okay, so this is the principle of the immutable. Okay. Arcane Linux try to differentiate itself from the other immutable distro by providing an easy-to-use toolkit to spin your own custom image. Arcane Linux serves as a reference implementation development in a personal contribution. Okay. If you are interested learning, no. If you want to learn how to build, so this could be interesting. We'll see after. The story, blah blah blah, the future. So what is this? This is. Okay, so this is the base of the install. And I guess Cauldron it should be the test image. Oh no, Cauldron, okay. Heroic Game Launcher. Okay, arcdep build usage. Do you like the technology? No problem. Okay, so this is for building it. No. Oh, dude, there is nothing else? Oh. How it works. Arcdep use BTFS. Okay. The subvolume are built and exported with RGB. Okay, how arcdep build works. The average user may only use arcdep if they are not intent on building their own image, as it will act as system update and deployment manager. Bon, that I'm okay. So this is for the deployment. This I don't really care. Usage. Updating the system. Deploying a special... So this we tried. Deploying a specific image version. Okay. Deploying local image. Any image present in RDEP cache, for example, blah blah blah, can be also installed directly, skipping the database download. Oh, that's cool. Rolling back. So this is for moving one configuration to another. So this is the link between... okay. Sorry guys, I go a little bit fast there, but I'm just trying to get... ArcDebuild does not support install AUR packages in your helper. To install AUR packages, use one of the following methods. Add a repo containing prepackaged package to your pacman.conf. Manually build and add AUR package to a personal local pacman package repository. The root file system is locked only using btrfs. Note that any change made to root will not carry over the future deployment. So this is what we have done, chat. Okay, this is what we have done. Sorry, we are getting technical there, but I'm trying to understand. Got it. Okay, so here, instead of using a package helper, you need to download the file, add it to the repo, and then build them locally. So, this is the question here. If I install something, it won't survive the next deployment. This is what I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, so those are the image. I'm just trying to get how it works in my little head, chat. So this I understand, like it's above, right? I guess you should be able to build your own image with Nvidia driver and then rebase to it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could do that. Man, like, okay, this is really, like, this is really attractive. Like, this is really, really interesting to me, chat. So I know we have been trolling a little bit and we have been, like, struggling. Okay, but I'm telling you, guys, like, this is good. Okay, so this is where everything is. And what do we have there? Oh, because I tried to run stuff with root, right? Still does not explain. Okay, so sudo find / and we're gonna try to find fast fetch, guys. Just to understand, okay? It's in the deployment rootfs. So what is in that one? Okay, got it. So no, it's not that. I'm confused, chat. I'm already confused, dude. We're gonna redeploy. Okay, I'm gonna redeploy on the old one. Alright, I'm gonna redeploy on the old one. Watch. It separates the subvolume. How do I list? Okay. List better fs volume. Is that a simple like lsblk? So watch now. I'm really confused, chat. Confused Arch Linux noise. Sorry. Yeah, it... doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reboot on the old one, okay? And I'm gonna see if fast fetch is on it. I love... Listen to me, chat. I really love this system. Like, I really love that. I love it because it seems easier than, for example, like a blue, you know, like a silver blue, whatever, like Fedora based one. So this one was the previous one. So we're gonna go on it and we should arrive on GNOME. Yes. And now what I'm gonna do, if they share the same file system, I should have the application, right? This is the idea. So maybe I'm stupid. Tell me if I'm wrong, chat, but... Tester de l'Epic, thank you very much for subscribing. So no, there is no way to add package through the deployment, only through Flatpak. Yeah, I think this is what it is. Because if you look at the way they deploy, the one which is consistent is a flat pack one. But man, this is cool. And it's cool and non-cool at the same time, right? Because it's gonna be a big factor in terms of limitation. So now I'm gonna see like if the distro box like installation they could like carry over somehow, but I don't think they will. If it's only Flatpak, it's gonna be really restrictive. I don't know what is the real structure of distro box. Wait. Flatpak list. Yeah, you see? Only those one carry, chat. Only those one carry. So in a perfect world, what you would have like an immutable with all the application already required, and then on top of it you would add, you know, Flatpak stuff. bro. So just to, you know. Yeah, okay, so it's working, dude. I'm gonna launch it. Yeah, it's working. Okay, chat, so it's working. This is the way. It's too limiting, should be easier to add package to the immutable. But it doesn't look like you can. Like, this is the trick, right? Trying to figure it out, like how we could go through it. If it's me, which is not doing a good job there, which could be the case, right? I'm wondering if this migration system is where it's at. Because you see, listen to me, chat. Listen to me. If you have the image, okay. So let me try to explain my process of thought. If you have an image which is immutable, but on top of it you can install stuff. All right. You know that your home folder is like you keep it. So now, if you install something new, like a new image, what you would do, you would have like this script, which will like look after like all the package you installed, and kind of like reinstall them towards the next image. Does it make sense? Because this is what they say. They said that each of the upgrade, it's a BTRFS image. So it will be easy to have a script, we just reinstall the correct one. Like if you don't want to have them within the image. Does it make sense? I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but I really like that, chat. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but I really like that. I really, really like it. I really like it, guys, because... Man, like this is another level from the other distro we tried. I know it doesn't look great right now. Okay, for various reasons. Right? But... Like, it doesn't look good. I get it. Because you are like, oh, it's slow. It sucks. It's not like Arch. It's not like whatever. But, like, this is, in my opinion, the best way to implement an immutable. Right? Because, yeah, it's slow. But is it as slow as... Is it as slow, for example, as... you know, Bazite? No, it's way faster, in fact. Like, it's way faster. Right? So the question is more like, if we can take advantage of Pac-Man and keep the base image and just, like, migrate each time you upgrade the image and migrate all your app, then it starts to be really interesting, in my opinion. But this thing doesn't work anymore. Okay. Now, how do we master that? I don't know. Okay, like, this is just a quick overview. Maybe we're gonna have to do more stream about it. But, like, this is promising, chat. How many immutable are appearing? They are appearing because there is... This is interesting. Have you tried NixOS? Yeah, but like the issue with NixOS is like you have to go through NixOS. Here, you go through Arch, dude. You know what I mean? And I think this is why it's really cool. Like, did you see how easy it was to install fast fetch? I can't believe I'm hearing your utter words coming out of your mouth. In my opinion, at least ship with nano or basic tools. But no, but this is my fault. Like, guys, you don't understand the concept here. Like, I think you don't get what I'm saying. You don't understand. Like, here is the truth, chat. It comes with a really minimal install. After, you can put whatever you want in it. Like, nobody cares. The idea is like, you want something, Pac-Man, S, OBS. Okay, so... Okay. Do that. OBS Studio. Okay. Yes. We install. Guys, I don't think you understand. We install it in 2 seconds. Like, try to install anything on the other immutable and look how hard it is. But watch. We are in. Like, we literally are in. So what if we bake this baby with, like, obviously a little bit more, like, stuff in the ISO. For example, the driver would be great. But then, each time where there is a big upgrade or a new deployment of the immutable of the base, we have a script that migrate all the existing application through Pac-Man. Right? So you reboot. So when you switch... So when you switch the distro, when you switch the image obviously, like, we're gonna lose all of those, right? You're gonna lose them. But what if we just have a script that just reinstall it? And we're good to go. So is that immutable? Yes, it is. It is immutable because your base is immutable. Right? So you could just stick with Flatpak, but I would say like F Flatpak. What is really important in this type of scenario is your config, but your config is in your home. And if you arrive on a stable image, you switch every month, it will be really easy for you to just reinstall everything. Right? Or to provide an image with everything that we requires and just keep the 2 or 3 package you actually need on top of it. So I don't know if it makes sense, Chad, but like, I think this is great, dude. Right? Because on one hand, you're gonna be able to deploy an image which is stable for everyone. Nobody is gonna mess with the core image. And then if you wanna add like whatever package, well, let's go. So why not just not go with non-immutable at that point? Well, you will not go with non-immutable because the maintainer could actually do all the heavy lifting for you when, for example, there is a new mesa or there is a new kernel which could break your game. He will test them like for 1 week before deploying them. And if there is a problem, it just doesn't deploy it. And then you can have like a better control of the release. That's what I think. No custom kernel. You can put that in the image, Cyber Turkey. How is that different from installing any distro and just moving your home? Okay, so let me explain. So just to be clear, like just follow my thought. Manjaro, what is the goal of Manjaro right now? The goal of Manjaro is to create an image. So my bad. What is the goal of Manjaro overall? Like, what is their vision? Their vision is to create a stable arch. This is literally what it is. And I'm not talking about this distro, I'm talking about this specific immutable part of it. What I think is like they want to create a stable arch, right? But by default, arch is not stable, right? It's a rolling release and they push every new packages after testing, okay? So their vision for Manjaro is really in between, right? They want to be like semi-stable. Like they don't want to be rolling edge. They don't want to be fully stable. They want to be in middle. Like this is their vision. But the issue they have, and they will always have, is related to the fact that Arch itself, like it's based on Arch, and like it's really hard to maintain in a way that they have to create their own repos. They have to go through all this hassle. If you go with this immutable, instead of going through the hassle of maintaining the repo, debugging, like having all this hassle there, you could have like a team which is just working on the immutable base to make sure it's stable and debugging everything. There is no over interaction towards it, right? And then push, like this is the concept of immutable, but then push when you think like they arrive at a level which is solid enough, just push the image. And the advantage toward a non-immutable is like you have a real control on the system, right? Like for debugging, it makes your life easier from their end. Because they know the core image, you can touch it. Okay, and they are doing that for the Orange Pi Neo, yeah. Like if you think about SteamOS, they're gonna push it this way too. It's gonna be Arch-based, right? I don't know how you're gonna be able to interact with Pac-Man and everything on top of it. I have no idea. Like it's the first time I discover that. But to me, it's a way to say, hey dude, we deploy the ISO, we did our testing, the image is rock solid. Whatever you do on top of it, you're on your own. Like we know we are solid, right? Like there is no like, all the battle of the in-between you would have on a normal one. So I get what you are saying, but having to reinstall 100 packages after deployment is a pain no matter how fast. So this I agree. And this is where, I believe this is where the actual maintainer of the immutable distro need to do the heavy lifting. It's on their end, right? Like for example, like Buzzite, you create an image for gamer. So custom kernel, all the application, like all the gamer need, Lutris, Steam, all of it, like fast fetch, like all the latest driver, right? And you just push that. And now the advantage is like you are running on Arch, you have access to Pacman. If you have the ability, you can create, because I checked there, you can create a local AUR like repo stuff. So maybe this is the way you should do it, right? Create your own database, your own local like repo, and then like base all the application within this one, right? And you're good. And so on the maintainer side, you would say, yeah, every 2 months we push new update when everything is locked down, for example, right? And when you have more people to work on it, maybe every 2 weeks. But look how cool it could be. Like, I think this is the future, chat. Okay, I'm sure this is the future. And then the advantage is like, if one of the package is not there for you, what does it cost you to have even a bash script to reinstall it? Right? Because when you arrive at a point where your base ISO is solid enough, your base immutable is solid enough, adding 3 packages is nothing anymore. Honestly, just run Debian? No, come on. Hollywood, dude. Like, Debian still doesn't have Plasma 6. You can't run Plasma 6 on Debian. I was thinking about it. You can't run Plasma 6. Do you want to compile Plasma 6, brother? Have you tried Vanilla OS? It doesn't start on my PC. And the problem of Vanilla OS is like you don't have access to Pacman. Like what makes Arch insane is Pacman and AUR, right? Like even if you get a Ubuntu, you will never have access to this fast fetch, for example, or this OBS. Or you will. No, this one you will, but fast fetch, you're gonna have to add a PP. It's gonna be hell, dude. I think there is something there, dude. Like me, it would be ready my way. If I was doing a distro tomorrow, that is what I would do. So we are not, huh, chat? I'm telling you, we are not. But this is what I would do it. Yep, true, guys. And more important thing, why use Fedora, Ubuntu, Valve, and Manjaro are pushing Immutable? Because they are companies, they don't want to have... Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. This is definitively a way to make Linux available and stable for average Joe. Yeah, I agree. Because us, we see it as people who are experienced and we kind of like understand what's going on, right? But like, for someone... Well, this thing is bugged. For someone who is not into this world, right? But was it the concept of Linux not to be as locked down, aka Microsoft of Apple? But you don't get it. Like this is where there is a big divide in the community, right? Like providing an immutable gist ISO is not locking anything. I just show it to you here. There is nothing locked here, right? You want to install whatever, it's here, right? So sudo pacman -s. What do you want to install? Like, not Firefox, let's say Chromium. Okay. Man, I'm really tired, chat. I can't even type. I can't even type, chat. Oh yeah, but the mirror from Manjaro, they're dead. J'en peux plus. J'en peux plus. So not with Manjaro, chat. Okay, not with Manjaro, because you see, like, I'm always making fun of Manjaro, but there is a reason why I'm making fun of Manjaro. Like how can this not be working, chat? Like, come on, dude. I can see Immutable useful for business and people who don't know what they're doing. It's not like you think, you say it's, you see, like, this is, I think this is a problem in the community 11. Okay, like, I don't want to tackle you or anything, but when you say people who don't know what they're doing, it's kind of like pejorative, right? I think I will word it like people who doesn't care about their operating system. And the majority of users, they don't care about their operating system, bro. Right? They don't care. Like, we care, but I say like 96% of the users, they don't care. They don't want to have to deal with it. They just want install, go and do their stuff, right? So you see, like, when you have this approach and you say, yeah, well, Windows lock you in, but of course it lock you in, and that's why everybody is using it. It's using it because they don't want to have to deal with this. Now, at what degree do they lock you in? This is where you put the threshold. Do you want locking to a point where they push ads on your desktop and tell you when to reboot or force you to play Candy Crush Saga, right? This is how far you can go with Microsoft. Or can you just be locked in at a level where you just say, don't have any trouble with anything related to your operating system? It's gonna work every time. And this is where I want to place the threshold. You see the difference? There is a whole world in between, right? And if you go for like full control, as we are right now in Linux, it implies that the user understands what is going on. But like, you shouldn't be an engineer, like, like, an IT guy to run Firefox. Do you see like how far we can go in terms of control? That's what I'm trying to explain, right? This is making me want to give Manjaro a go. No, Mirko. Listen, if you are somewhere and you like it, just stay where you're at. Like, I'm telling you, honestly, I don't want to be mean or anything, but like, that's what I learned. I've been distro-hopping, right? Like, I'm still, like, every week I'm at least testing like 2 or 3 distro. Like, I'm just like testing. Each time I come back to what I like. Okay, so if you like to do it, just do it. Okay, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you, but like, yes, you will always come back. Not only do most users, average consumer, not care about the OS, but they also don't care about the software and the app. All they care is the content and work they want to consume, create, and share. I agree, Atimo. I agree with you. So, I think this type of deployment solve a lot of issue for a lot of people. That's what I'm trying to explain. Right? Like, I see the value added. Like, upstream for the dev, downstream for the user. Like the end user there, he doesn't care. He installed his stuff. You see how easy it was to install? So Imagine, I built a special ISO built on like CachyOS kernel. Like now it's Arch based, right? We could literally create a CachyOS immutable, bro. Imagine you do that. But then what you do is like you have nothing to do actually. You just install and you let the user decide. So you're gonna be like, bro, but I can't rise it, but I can't install like my transparent bar there. Like, oh, I love it so much. I was like, nobody cares, dude. Like you care. Well, good for you. But I say like most of the users, they wouldn't care. If you just give them like what is important and the stability, like nobody cares. I do care, for example. Like me, I care. But end of the day, like just try with your family or anyone. Say like, hey, do you care about that? I say, yeah, it's cool. Nah. Move on. You know what I mean? Like move on. Thanks for being so open, Armax. You have to see the problem on both sides. Well, like imagine Manjaro, the type of world they are in, right? Like they have to create their own distro based on Arch, and then they have to debug it, knowing that most of the users, they can F it up because they use Manjaro as Arch. Like they are in a world where there is no way out. Like there is no way out. I think this could solve them, like literally save them. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Cyber Turkey. Trying so hard to find positive. Well, you are right. We need to emphasize like it's not for thinker at all. But most of the users are not thinker, Xero. Right? I don't want to be mean, but like you have two approaches there. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. You have really two approaches there. You say we are Linux user, and you say we want to keep it for ourselves, or we want to educate the whole world how to run Arch. Bro, if you want to keep it for yourself, yeah. Just keep it for yourself. It's okay. You know, you're good. You know how to run Pacman. You know how to create a custom kernel. You're a boss. You know, like that's good. You know how to rise or whatever you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's good. It's fun. But don't you think that the majority of users could enjoy what you enjoy, but maybe with a different approach, right? Like most of the users, they turn on their computer, they do some stuff, and they leave. Like they don't care, right? I think this could be a really good alternative for people who don't care. Immutable should ship on device. I will run Manjaro Immutable when they release it. Yeah, good. Running Manjaro is different to running Arch. Sure. But you get the idea, right? Like what they are based on here. It's called how do we call it already? For example, Armax has great tutorial to abuse your machine, but most people want to install Steam and go. Yeah. Exactly, Aurora. I agree with that. I think this could be the best of both worlds, in my opinion. Like this could be the best of both worlds. You see this Arcane Linux? I really like it, chat. Like, I never heard about it before today, chat. Never heard about it. I would like to get deeper into it. Maybe we're gonna do a weekly stream in it where we could try to build our own stuff. I don't know. Right now, I don't have time, but like, if it's that easy to build an ISO, you know? I feel like Windows gamer would love Buzzite, plug and play, and easy to understand. Yes. I do believe like it's already like too technical, in my opinion. But just my 2 cents, right? Papa OS, man, that would be great. Huh? Real power user like to install and start working. They are not tinkerer. Like, guys, okay. I think we are going the wrong direction. We are going the wrong direction for like this discussion. Okay, you have to think that, okay, when you set up this type of argument and you have this type of exchange, you want to make sure like, you know, we kind of like defined who is who and what is what, right? I agree with you, Hollywood. Most users are not tinkerer. You probably drive a car, but are you a car enthusiast enough to be a mechanic? That's the difference between the average user and a tinkerer. I agree with this statement. So it's really important to define, you know, what is a tinkerer and how deep you want to go there. Because you like we're gonna talk to Xero or you know, you could be anybody else. But like Xero is a maintainer, right? He loves to play with packages, he loves to play with configuration. But like, how many people are really maintainer of Linux distro in this world? Like, not that much, right? Like, people, they just want to do things on their computer. Now, for a maintainer, it's definitively not what you want, right? For people who are like highly like thinker and stuff, it's not what you want. But I believe like in the next year, or even next month, we're gonna arrive at a point where heavy thinkering won't be required to run Linux. And because of those tools, you arrive at a point where everything is easy to set up. You know what I mean? Oh, look who's here. What's happening? Yeah. Wait. Whoa. Okay, now it's gonna be cat stream. Tinkering might be still necessary, of course. What I'm saying is like it's a step in between, chat, right? It's a step in between like Windows and Linux. You can't expect random user or random Windows user to do this huge step. Me, I'm doing my part, right? Okay, I think she's gonna stay with me. Like, I'm doing my part, but it's relative, right? How many people are gonna be willing to watch, like, you know, 2 hours tutorial to how to install Steam when they can just install Windows and run it? You know what I mean? You have here. Okay. Okay, I know you want to stay here, but you can't, okay? then you gotta pull all the trust in the distro maintainer. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, obviously, but like the truth is like you are already doing it with the biggest distro, right? I wish that not 90% of the immutable distro wouldn't use GNOME by default. But like GNOME, you can switch it, dude. I just did it in 1 second there. We're on KDE now. Oh. Okay. We're on KDE now. Immutable fills the gap between Windows and Mint. I agree. That's a good point. That's a really, really good point, chat. It fills the gap between... I agree with that, dude. Like, did you see how easy it was to install? So imagine if you had a bigger ISO there, right? Bigger deployment. Think how cool it would be. And what did you have to go with KDE? Tinker. Yes, but you can build the ISO just with KDE, dude. Like here we are like pushing it too fast, right? Where are the driver? Well, we need to put them in the ISO. But this, you see, you could solve the driver issue, for example. Because you could push an ISO with everything installed and it's immutable. So yeah, if you like to tinker and switch driver every 2 days, it's a problem. But if you don't, problem solved. It's just like solving issue after issue. So you would have like 4, like me, I would do it like this way. I will do 4 versions of it. Actually, I will do 2 versions of it. Because I wouldn't propose, like, for example, GNOME. I would say it's KDE or nothing. And it would be KDE Nvidia, KDE non-Nvidia, and that's all. All gaming. Now, you want to use over GE, you want to do other stuff. 1, you rebase my ISO, my install, no problem. Or 2, because you like to tinker. Or 2, you go with Arch. End of discussion. Like, simple as that. Like, think about what Valve is doing with SteamOS. They're gonna release it, chat. Yeah, you're aware of that, right? You're aware that SteamOS, watch. We're gonna read this article together. They're gonna release it, huh, chat? So sorry for the flashbang again. Look at this. Valve confirms it supports the roguelike when it's Steam Deck operating system. Okay? Valve owns imagines that every PC maker could have their own Steam machine. The company is long said to plan let other company use SteamOS. A few days ago, some spotted an intriguing line on Valve added support for extra roguelike keys. So now it's officially supported. And if you go down there, we already knew Valve planned a general release of SteamOS 3 that can theoretically install on a non-handheld PC as well. Yang say it's similarity making progress, but there is not quite, it's not quite ready yet. It's here. Okay, so do you understand what it means, chat? It means that this is just my supputation there. Like it means like it is just my theory. My theory is that right now they are ready to push SteamOS 3 to the main, I would say like mainland of distro. Why are they not doing it? They are not doing it because of Nvidia. Right? Nvidia right now is the only issue related to SteamOS 3 getting pushed. That would be my guess, right? Because if they had to push SteamOS on AMD, it's already working. It's there. Nvidia, it's a level higher, right? Because we know the issue with the driver, we know the issue with Wayland, we know the issue blah 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 blah. So if you understand the market is 75% of gamers, they are Nvidia user. So if you are Valve and you want to push Nvidia, if you want to push a new operating system Well, you need to be ready for majority of the gamer. And who are the majority of the gamer? They are Nvidia user. Long story short. So if they don't want the launch to be a flop, they need to have Nvidia here. That would be my guess. So when we arrive at a point where Nvidia is solid, through Proton, through Wayland, and through the features they propose, and we are getting there, chat. You will see that SteamOS is gonna release. So this is the way I see it. I don't see any other roadblock. Why you don't tell us more about your cat? What do you want to know about my cat, Michael? Immutable distro can be more stable than LTS distro and be more up-to-date. If immutable distro are the future for beginner, should be an immutable cinnamon distro for starting out before going to mint. No, there is not. There is not. Like, you have to think that immutable right now, they are in their really like fetus. They are not even a baby. They are just a fetus. They are at the level of conception, which are like really early. Right? And the maintainers, they have to choose their fight in terms of development. It's like, do we develop Wayland? Do we develop the next one? Do we do like starting an immutable is a huge amount of work, right? I'm using XFC Ubuntu of hard drive and install Steam game on my NVMe. It's enough only to Steam play game on Ubuntu. I don't know what you mean, Chandra. We don't do we don't do support here on the channel. We talk about stuff which are not support. I still think Nvidia is a key for SteamOS as most users. Exactly. That's what I think too, Lomki. I think we'll see SteamOS on over handheld first. Yes. That would be huge. Yes, agree. I've read somewhere that Valve is waiting for Nvidia driver to open kernel driver and everything working good enough to release Steam. So you read that somewhere? Okay. I didn't read it. It was just my fault, Kizzy Cat. I think it will be the smartest of them to release it just for over handheld first. So yeah, that's in their plan, right? But the other handheld, they are running on AMG. That's why there is no limitation. And they have a real interest to release that because they are doing it for Linux, but they're also doing it to make sure that their platform is not being locked out from Microsoft, right? Because I'm going to tell you something. Imagine Microsoft say, we don't want Valve anymore for you to buy game because Microsoft now is a big distributor of games. And imagine Microsoft say, we don't want Valve to be installed on my machine anymore, any Windows machine now. And we have our own store for selling games. It's going to be Game Pass or whatever pass they have there. Valve is done. So having a platform, an operating system on which they can sell their product and continue to exist is the most important thing right now for them. Because they have an alternative, no matter what. Have you thought about that, chat? Have you thought about that? Back, how is the testing going? Not bad, actually. SteamOS sounds like a wonderful thing, but can I also use the general task if I have to look something up in my browser or quick note like LeafPad? So this is the thing. So SteamOS, so we are talking about that. Like SteamOS, they don't care. Listen to me. They don't care about the desktop environment. They don't care. They have their own vision. Their vision is KDE, GameScope, and that's all, right? So right now it's available for transforming any type of PC into a console. This is really what it does, right? But the way they build it, they don't want you to tinker with it, right? It's not their goal. They want you to have an operating system which works for what it's supposed to do, which is gaming. Right? And this is the thing. Like, if you look at all the Steam Deck users, they love it. They just love it. It just works. So why could we do an image based on immutables that do the same for your PC? And really tinker out what you want to do with your PC, right? Like, how much application do you want? Like when do we stop like the ultimate tinkering game? And I'm telling you, if you are into this game, well, you stay on Arch or whatever distro you are on right now. But like, if you don't like that, people, they just want a thing to work. And maybe it's really hard for us to understand, right? Because we like to tinker, but you have to see it this way. Yeah, Valve is creating its own platform instead of depending on others. Yep, agree with that. I tried using Ubuntu and I didn't know about Snap Steam package and about the driver were broken. Yeah. Avoid Ubuntu, dude. Just avoid Ubuntu. Like, Ubuntu has this type of glory. It's still a good distro, but like, just take something else. I made a gaming review distro. I'm gonna have to do another one, chat. Soon. But I really advise you, like, it's on my main video on my channel. If you are looking to switch to any other distro, like, just go on this video and look what I recommend. So they are stripping KDE from it after already providing it? What do you mean? Guys, are you playing with me? Are you trolling me right now? I'm talking seriously, chat. KDE is present in SteamOS. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, KDE is there. So, again, I think this is going to be the future in general. Now, how do we implement it? How we make it work? This is another story, right? But this is definitively the future. Like, the more I think about it, I don't see any other way, chat. And I do believe, like, all those guys who are maintaining, you know, Linux distribution for living, and are doing that professionally, they see it. So you have Fedora, you have obviously Valve, you have OpenSUSE. Like, who else is doing Immutable? So now you have Manjaro. It's like it start to be big, chat. It start to be really big. Flatpak is not that bad. I don't know. There is something really appealing about this Arcane Linux. There is something really appealing about it. The fact that you still have access to the terminal and you can install stuff. So obviously here it didn't work. What else could we install, chat? Ashtop. Like, simple stuff. Look. Install working. You see that? That's what I like. I like the fact that it's related to the repo of Arch, because like here it's based on Manjaro, but you could do it on Arch, and you could create something really, really cool, dude. Like, really, really cool, chat. Because if you are on the other distro like Kinoit and stuff, like, you have to go through RPM OS 3, which is heavy, which is limited in terms of application, which is a pain, dude. So the good thing about it is like you will keep your application between upgrade. Okay, so this is something we have to figure it out on this one. But this is a game changer, chat. Like for me, like this is really good. I didn't expect to be this happy about Arcane. So it's not about Manjaro. Like Manjaro, bon. But this is really cool. Like I discovered something really nice there, chat. So can we rebase? Let's see how much we can rebase, chat. Let's see how deep we can go there, just for science. Oh, but I have to change the repo? Oh, I can do this way, okay. So right now I'm locked on the repo of Manjaro, okay? You see, so this is for loading the driver here. Trust the big company. Microsoft for sure is gonna improve with Windows 12. Kappa. I think there should be a mutable distro, but with optional jailbreaking for those who want to mess around. This is literally what it is there. Like, this is literally what it is. I just need to get more into, like, I don't know if we want to do that on stream, obviously. But this is awesome, chat. I see the light now. Grandma and Grandpa will understand this. Are you trolling me? Why do people who make distro love GNOME so much? Guys, why do you want to... Dude, why do you want to bash all the time GNOME or whatever? Why do you want to do that? There is no point of... You have the choice. If you don't like GNOME, just use something else, buddy. There is no need to bash anything there. Oh, he's part of Manjaro, chat. Got it. Got it. Okay. I really like it, chat. I really like it, dude. I think I would love to talk to Philip. Xero, maybe one day, like, Can you introduce me to those guys? I would like to talk to them. That would be great. Or maybe I can find him somewhere. I'm gonna try to find him somewhere. Guys, I think we covered everything. So it's an alpha. I can do testing of gaming or anything, chat. Right? Because I know exactly that. Okay, you know what? You wanna have fun? We're gonna break it. Oh, it froze. Okay, so I just break it, chat. Somehow it just broke. Oh, it's back. Okay, so Arch Wiki Nvidia driver. We're gonna break it, boys, just for fun. And then I have to stop because I have a podcast this afternoon. I don't even remember how to install those, baby. Man, I can't even type. This is not good, chat. I'm telling you. This is not good. No bueno. No bueno. So what do we have there? So DKMS. And... yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, so I don't know why. Chat, I don't even know why the actual mirrors are all dead. That sucks, man. Like how like how? Like all the mirrors are dead. You know what we should do one stream? Maybe like create a VM and start to like play with this and create an image, right? And try to install it there. That would be really cool, chat. So obviously when I have more sleep, that would be great because right now I'm not there. But yes, so concerning the video, okay guys, I'm out. So listen, concerning the video, I have a video which I thought would be like relatively easy to do, but it's not easy to do at all. I've been working on it for a week on top of the other video I've been making, and I thought I would be able to you know, just send it on Monday, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be on Tuesday or maybe later. And the next video, it's going to be important for all the users out there, whether you're using a Nvidia card or a AMD card. I think I digged on something important for all the gamers out there. So it just took me like so much time to figure it out, how to build it. And I shoot it yesterday, but when I look at the A-roll, I was like, no, this is not good enough. I need to redo it again. So I think on Monday, I'm going to reshoot it. And hopefully on Tuesday, it's going to be released. Okay? like some fart. It's like right now, so obviously like because of my young baby at home, like I have a really hard time sleeping. And when I have a big lack of sleep like that, I notice it's hard for me to create like good content. So at least like I can create good content, but creating good content every day is really hard, dude. It's really, really hard, chat. Because you see, like I've seen a lot of, and again, not even in the Linux world, right? I've seen a lot of people just push video every day, but I don't see the value added on the video. I think it's really important to push video which kind of like add value. And pushing video which add value, it takes time, guys. Like it can't, it's really tough. So, anyways, you get my point. But normally on Tuesday, if everything goes well. That's it, that's all for today, chat. You try to break it and it breaks itself. Okay, guys, that was fun. I think that was fun. We discovered something. We had good discussion. Chat. But yeah. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for the donation. We had a donation from Cyber Turkey today and a donation from Xero. Guys, thanks again. We will be back on Wednesday for a live and Tuesday for a video. Again, don't forget to put a thumbs up, share the video with your friend. We need to pop up the number over there. Yeah, that's it, that's all. Guys, have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. I am out. For real this time.